The Sewer Rats. That's right. Welcome back to the Sewer Rats podcast, everyone. Now let's go to the main topic. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sewer Rats podcast. As you can see, we've got a bit of an upgrade. We are now PNGs, and we're now in video form with background music and an intro. So yeah, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and in this episode, we are going to talk about the Apple Vision Pro. So Apple made their new headset, as we all know, and it is ridiculously priced. Isn't that right, Saud, aka our guest?
Yeah, it would be way better just to get a normal VR instead of paying $3,000 for just the worst one.
It's not really that bad, but it's just like a PC strapped onto your face. And plus, who is going to buy a $3,500 VR headset? Like, it's just an iPhone taped to your face.
Yeah.
I mean, people could go outside and say, oh my god, I want some fresh air.
And also, normal VRs are just not as expensive and work way better. You can play games with them, you can watch, just like Apple Vision Pro, but better and not that expensive.
Yeah, just like Saud said. Also, people can go outside, okay? They want to take a break from virtual reality, and now they have Apple Vision Pros. There's going to be freaking Subway Surfers gameplay when you're outside.
Yeah.
People are already attached to their phones because of, TikTok. They have no attention spans, and this is just gonna make our brains mush, in my opinion. What do you think about this?
Bring their phone around places just normally, and we're all used to it. That's probably gonna happen with the Apple Vision Pro. We're all just gonna be used to people wearing them all around the place.
Yeah, exactly. And basically, overall, the Apple Vision Pro, yeah, it seems pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. All in all, I like the idea. We're in the future. The future of technology is coming, so we should get used to announcement like this. But the problem with the Apple Vision Pro is this. It is probably so bulky and you can just carry your iPhone around. Like VR headsets, yes, they're cool. Of course, one day we're gonna have virtual reality glasses. There are already virtual reality glasses, and now just entire headsets. People need to take a break from virtual reality.
Everyone's just gonna be walking around with it like it's normal in a few years. We're all just gonna be used to it. That's what that's what's hard to believe. So I'm not really a fan of the Apple
spatial audio.
What?
Apple Vision Pro, Apple announced it it's the biggest thing ever. So they say it's spatial computing. Basically, you can still see what's around you, but actually normal. So there's already an announcement. There's the trailer and all that stuff. But
there's
overall, how are you going to control it? I know you're gonna control it with your hands, but there's cameras everywhere. So outside it would look so weird. But Apple thought of that before. And now they made it so that there's a 3D scanner inside. So it scans your face when you first put on the headset. And basically, whenever you're outside, you can show your eyes so you're actually paying attention. But honestly, that's kind of creepy. The government is already spying on us. And now Apple, overall, that's just insane. What do you think about this?
I don't really know much about the Apple Vision, but all I'm saying is that I'm not a big fan of it, and I prefer normal VR. So that's all I know about
you know what I think is so funny?
What?
They didn't announce it the Apple Vision. They announced it the Pro. Where's the normal version? They already messed up the branding so badly.
and there's iPhone Pros, so why isn't there just a normal Apple Vision and Apple Vision Pro? Not like stuffing it in your face like, oh, you have to make multiple versions of this, but you can't just make one thing and call it Pro, like better than the normal one, which there isn't even one that's regular.
Yeah. Also, it has cameras everywhere, so like you can navigate with your eyes, hands, and voice, which I think is a little creepy. Like the PlayStation VR 2 already has like eye tracking. Okay, they're using that, but like it's still pretty creepy seeing it.
Yeah, I agree. That's just creepy how you can control it with your hands, with your voice, with your eyes, literally almost everything of your body. From your body.
Oh, also, you can like connect your Apple things, like your accessories, say like your Apple Magic Keyboard and your Magic Mouse to the Apple Vision Pro. Which I think is really unnecessary, but okay. For the first time in like 8 years, we can see Apple saving money, which I'm quite surprised, because that's quite budget friendly, which is nice.
That's actually that's pretty cool in my opinion. How you can also like connect stuff to it.
Yeah, that part's cool, but other than that, the pricing, that's just really bad. Oh, also,
yeah,
your
if
apps
more
will
the
like,
pricing though, it's really
your apps will be like little bubbles. Your apps will now be like little bubbles, which is cool, yeah, sure, but like, why? Just use your phone.
I mean,
and
to be
also,
honest, I think it's pretty cool, but because of the price, not really feeling.
do you think they're gonna use the cameras to take pictures actually on the headset? Because I genuinely
At this
don't
point, they
think.
will.
I mean, they have to.
Apple
Oh,
in probably like
also,
a million years.
You have to make like a 3D avatar. You have to make like a 3D avatar of your face, so when you're like FaceTiming, people actually see you.
Like The Sims, you make your own character. Sims.
Yeah. No, not like
So-
your own. It just scans you. Oh, also, there's Vision OS now,
What the heck is a Vision OS?
and it's basically the operating system it will use. Oh, also, not every single apps, like not all of your apps are compatible. I bet you, like, VR headsets, they're mainly meant for gaming, but taking VR headsets into the workplace, it's kind of hard to do. You know?
Yeah,
Oh, also, now you can, I don't know what it means. Oh, it's 4K. It has more pixels than a 4K TV. No wonder it's so
Really?
expensive. Yeah, it has 23 million pixels on a OLED custom micro display with spatial audio.
Bro,
Hey, wait,
that's...
how would this work out? Would people hear the sound around you? Like, for example, you're just, say, you're watching a movie. Would people hear the sounds of, like, the movies coming from your headset? How would that work?
I mean, I think the
Also,
Apple Vision, I think it has like things in your ears that actually put the sound and not leaves it like out for people to hear. But if it actually didn't have it, then people would just be walking around and sometimes you'd hear some really sussy things from that Apple Vision. If someone's watching something.
yeah. Yeah. Also,
So that's
I'm on
probably-
I'm on Apple's website checking like all these details. I'm on Apple's website checking all these details, and there are 2 of the most powerful chips Apple has ever made in this. Like, this is going to burn your face off. Like, normal headsets get pretty hot very quickly sometimes, but they obviously have fans. But the Apple Vision Pro, since the chips are so powerful, wouldn't it just burn your face off?
Man, I don't think it would be that bad to the point where it burns your face off, but it would actually like feel terrible, like how much heat there is because of two powerful chips. So
and now you have to learn like a new type of code to port things, like to port your apps on the Apple Vision Pro. I feel bad for developers. Also,
they're just stuck with Apple's ideas, like saying. Continue.
What were you saying, Saud?
No,
you continue.
Don't worry. You can continue.
Okay. So basically, also, if people sit next to you, they blend into your view. So imagine you're doing work, and all of a sudden you just get jump scared. I couldn't imagine the Apple Vision Pro on Halloween. Just imagine, you're trick-or-treating, and I don't know, for some reason you decide to wear your Apple Vision Pro headset. Maybe your costume is like a person from the future. Okay? And you just get jump scared by the scariest Halloween costume because of the blending feature.
I don't really do trick-or-treating. I don't really do trick-or-treating, but imagine if that happens. I do not trick-or-treat, but what if, because it doesn't happen in this country, this country just never happens. So, imagine if I was just wearing an Apple Vision, because like you said, I was dressing up as a person in the future, and someone with, the same as you said, someone with a Halloween costume just comes out with jump scares.
Just imagine Freddy from FNAF. He just blends into your view. Like, that must be so creepy.
Yeah.
So, overall, I don't think the Apple Vision Pro is gonna be that successful. I mean, it looks cool, I like it, but like, I like the idea. But in reality, it just seems like, it seems like having computers glued to your face 24/7. There's like freaking episodes on like shows showing people trapped in virtual reality. Like, overall, that freaks me out mainly. And now seeing this, oh my god, it just freaks me out even more.
Now what if it gets like stuck to your face? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Huh? Oh, that would be so scary.
And or GG Flipper, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Yeah. The good thoughts and bad thoughts about the Apple Vision. Like, what you think it's good about it and what you think it's bad about it.
Okay. So, our final conclusion. Pros and cons about the Apple Vision Pro. Pro. It's, now you don't have to carry, like, your, say, Apple MacBook around you everywhere, or, like, your tablet everywhere you go. You can just wear the Apple Vision Pro. And another pro in our pros and cons list is that, you can connect your, like, Apple Magic Keyboard. So that's pretty useful. Con, it is going to burn your face off. Like, not necessarily, I'm obviously exaggerating, but it must be like so hot considering how many chips there are. So for example, you're playing like a video game, okay? Imagine how hot that would be. That would just be really hot. And like,
imagine playing God
what
of
if somebody
War.
just gets trapped in the headset, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Imagine like playing God of War, because God of War is so high quality, and the Apple Vision has like
that'd be impossible.
2 million pixels. Your face would literally become part of hell. That's how hot.
Yeah.
And GG Flipper, I'm gonna go and get some water. You can take over.
Also, as I was saying, as Saud says, God of War, I mean, it can't be really playable, but I guess with like video games would be taken to the next level with the Apple Vision Pro. But honestly, gaming would probably be like this. You could probably use like maybe cloud gaming. I guess cloud gaming would work. Oh hi, I'm just talking about how the Apple Vision Pro would like how gaming would be on the Apple Vision Pro. I guess you could use like cloud gaming because that would be your best option. Because running games natively, that would just be too hard.
I don't think a lot of gamers would use the Apple Vision. They'd probably just use a VR because VR is actually supported for games, but the Apple Vision is mostly used for like work. So I don't think a lot of gamers would use it.
Yeah, most likely.
Stick with the VR.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Apple makes like the most powerful like processor chips in the world, but comparing them to like Intel chips, oh, they are so bad for some reason. Also, speaking of virtual reality working, there is a class in the metaverse.
There's
in England.
Why don't you just go
like
to
people
school?
use
It's not
real
that hard, man.
Oculus.
Imagine dropping out of high
Yeah.
school and you're like, oh man, I should have went to college. And then you just go on your Apple Vision to start learning by yourself.
Yeah. Also, the Apple Vision Pro is AR and VR. What does that mean? Well, virtual reality is like only virtual. Augmented reality is like you can see what's around you. So for example, you're wearing the Apple Vision Pro, you don't just see like something in virtual realities. You can see like your room and like everything around you and like put real things. You know what I think the Apple Vision Pro is gonna be useful for? Imagine artists. Just imagine artists. They can make 3D models so much more easier. 3D models would be so much more easier. You can just drag and drop things. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be something that the Apple Vision Pro is gonna be used for. 3D modeling, drawing. Oh, and imagine VTubers. That would be... Since the Apple Vision Pro can track your like movement, then there should be like a motion capture accessory for the Apple Vision Pro. But honestly, it would cost like $1 bajillion. But it would be good for VTubers since they need like good motion tracking. So if the Apple Vision Pro tracks your face, you wouldn't need to buy like an entire motion tracking or like a motion capturing set. So that would be nice, but honestly, still though, it's kind of mid.
Yeah, for my
Do you think it would be
opinion
useful
for the
for like artists?
Apple Vision is I'll give you guys my ups and downs about it. So Apple Vision, Gigi Flipper was talking about how a bit ago, Pirated or Gigi Flipper was talking about how high quality it is. But I think that would just be scary for some people because sometimes people would just like play scary games, right? And they might get jump scared so hard and it would be in like 2 million.
War games would be so scary.
Yeah, and then you'll just see people around you and you'll start screaming in public if you're like using it outside. And also, I do not get the price. I mean, I get the price because there's like 2 million pixels, but I don't get why it's like supporting gamers for it. Because who would use this for gaming? $3,000 for just a computer mask, I guess. So a normal
it's kind of a computer
costs
mask.
for, like $500 or something. I mean, it costs that much for the PC and like the whole setup, $540. So I don't really get
You
why.
guys, I think I might just found the funniest meme in the world.
What?
Hold up. Sorry to interrupt you, Saud, but I might have just found the funniest memes. Funniest Apple Vision Pro memes. Editor, put that up on the screen. Okay, thanks. So let's continue now. Yeah? Do you want to continue, Saud?
No, that's fine. What was that meme you were talking about?
Yeah, I'll send you the memes. And yeah, you guys already saw the memes. Yeah, so I just sent it to you, Saud. Check it out.
Yeah, I'll probably watch after this podcast.
So yeah, for our conclusion, the Apple Vision Pro, it would be good for artists, 3D modeling. Overall in the workplace, it would be good. But, like, is it really worth $3,500? Like, couldn't you make it a little more budget friendly? That's the one thing stopping a lot of people from buying it.
I'd probably sell it for like $700, because who would buy that for like 3,000, 2,000? I forgot what it was. It was 3,000, right? Yeah, I think it was 3,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I was Apple, I'll just make it like 700. So a lot of people would buy it, and then I'll get more money. Investments.
Oh my god. Oh man.
What?
You spent $3,500 on the Apple Vision Pro, okay? Imagine that. And then Apple wants $1 more every month because of the iCloud storage. Oh, that would be so... How much storage does the Apple Vision Pro have? I don't think they announced that yet.
But you have to pay like $1 a month. That doesn't seem that bad, but why?
Yeah, I think it's like that.
$1 a month.
I don't know.
Like why?
They're like internet storage.
You already got my $3,500. What do you want?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to see the purpose of that.
Oh, never mind. That has a... Oh my god.
What? Don't tell me they made it more priced each month.
No. It has 64 gigabytes of RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD that can be configured with 192 gigabytes of like graphics card memory.
Nice. Right.
And you can like upgrade it to 8 terabytes SSD.
I'll sell it out for like $1,000.
Okay, now I understand why, but honestly, yeah, it isn't that bad. Just lower the price. And yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, thanks for listening to this.
We sat here just talking
And
about
thanks,
how bad
everybody.
it was, how good it was, and then now we flip to just you should lower the price of it. We took 20 minutes just to say you should lower the price of it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Okay.
there's a lot of
Apple,
things
if you
about it.
ever
It's
see
not
this,
you were saying?
well, Apple, if you see this, probably impossible, but Apple, if anybody from Apple sees this, lower the price.
I mean, they
Jeez.
probably
Just
have
please lower the price.
to Apple themselves.
Oh,
Instead
well,
of-
thank you everybody for watching the Sewer Rats podcast, and peace out. See you guys, and yeah, wait
See
for the
ya.
next episode. We're upgrading our podcast quality, so yeah, please support us. And that's all.
Thank you.